Okay, welcome to Pbteck. I'm Prince, and in this particular video I'm going to show how you can actually solve your Dstv extra view installation problems. So I mean the E143-0 error that normally appears on your secondary decoders. Alright, so these are the things that you should take into consideration in solving this kind of problem before even calling Dstv office to get their help. Alright, so in extra view installation we have some certain limits that you should set the secondary and then the third decoder if it's allowed in your country. There are some countries we have only 2 decoders being allowed. So if in your country you can add 3 different decoders, then you can also do that installation over there. So let's say you are using 2 extra-view-decoder. Okay, so with extra-decoders, the limit or the distance can actually be in between or from 20 meters downwards. Okay, you can't exceed 20 meters using 2 extra-decoders. And using 2 Zappa HD decoders, the distance is somewhere between 10 meters downwards. Okay, you can't exceed 10 meters or maybe 15 meters. All right, and using 1 extra and then 1 HD decoder, the distance will maybe extend to some certain limits, unlike using 2 Zappa HD decoders. Alright, so take into consideration the distance. They limit the distance in order for installers or customers to extend the signal from one household to another. Alright, so you can do an extra view installation whereby maybe a friend or a family member is living in the same neighborhood and you are trying to extend a cable from one house to another house. It will never work. So check the distance whenever you are experiencing this error. That's the error 143-0. Alright, the distance should be the key thing. Alright, and then the next thing should be the decoder's capability. Alright, we have decoders capable of extra view installation. So check the decoders that you are pairing whether they are capable of Dstv extra view. If you are using an extra decoders, you are good to go because the extra decoders are capable of sending heartbeat signal and then they are capable of the extra view installation. But we have some old Dstv decoder types whereby they are not capable of the extra view installation. So check the decoder type before even calling Dstv office to actually bother them about the problem that you are having. Alright, and the next thing should be the things that you are using to do your connection and then the connection as well. So whenever you are experiencing this error, the first thing you should do about the connection is to check everywhere that you have joined a cable, alright, or you have insert any H pin or the F connector. Make sure that it's well fixed into the port. Alright, so after checking the connection, the product or the things that you use to do the connection should be the next thing. When it comes to extra view, using extra decoder, the extra, you probably need a unique cable LMB or a unique cable signal to actually get a signal on the extra. So either you are using a universal LMB plus DSP smart switch whereby you're going to use those unique cable ports, or you are using a smart LMB which have the unique cable ports as well. Alright, and with the Zappa HD decoders, you will need either the smart LMB, which will help you to get a heartbeat signal easier, and if you can't afford a smart LMB, you can use a dual LMB plus 2 diplexers. Alright, and we have instances whereby the smart LMB is not working on your Zappa HD decoders or maybe on your extra decoders, and you have to add the diplexers to actually make it work. So check what you are using to do the installation. If you are experiencing this error on your secondary decoder, maybe you are using a smart LMB, you can add the diplexer to check whether it's gonna work. And maybe you are using a dual LMB plus a diplexer, you can use a smart LMB to actually check whether it's gonna work for you. The next thing should be you calling DSTV and then putting pressure on them for them to do the activation for you. After doing everything in your own power, that's doing the right connection, you have to call DSTV and then let them know that you are doing an extra view installation. Sometimes they will tell you that they have done their part, but maybe they have not yet activated it. So you need to keep putting pressure on them for them to activate the two decoders for you. Without them doing the activation for you, you are not going to get your extra view working. All right, and make sure that anytime that you call DSTV office, you have a man on the phone, not a woman. Most of the women, I don't know what they do over there, but most of the women are not competent enough to actually help you solve your problem. So if you are experiencing this problem and whenever you call, you get a woman on the phone, actually make sure that you are getting a man from DSTV office to help you out solve this kind of problem. All right, so thanks for watching, and I hope this video will be helpful and then it's going to help you to solve your extra view installation problem. I'll be doing a practical video on how you can do the user band figures. You can set it really well to actually make it work on the secondary decoders. All right, so thanks for watching. If you are new here, all you got to do is subscribe, you hit the bell icon, and you come back for more. All right, bless up.